Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Miller Talk Time with my boy Trey Carter. Wave to the people out there.
Shout out.
All right. Before we get started into this whole thing, we got to read off our disclaimer. Pay attention. The views of this internet show are the views of Joshua Miller and Trey Carter.
That's me.
Our opinion is our opinion and not those of the internet. So you have a problem with anything we say, just remember we said it, and if you don't like it, what can they do?
Man, watch something else. Let's get it cracking.
All right, back to what we talking about today. We talking about...
What's that you got bumping, man? I hear you bumping something.
Yeah, man, hustle and ambition, man. We doing Hustlenomics today. That's all it's about. Hustling, hustling, hustling.
Alright.
Let me throw what we talking about up here. Hustlenomics. How to profit in this economy. We got recession going on, people hurting out here, people losing jobs, you know what I'm saying? Hurting. So how can you hustle legally without risk going to jail and losing your family, losing your freedom and all this stuff? What can you do, Trey Carter? Talk to the people.
Well, first, let's define Hustlenomics, because some of you academians out there might say, Hustlenomics, made up word, never heard of it. Where'd you conjure that up from? Well, Hustlenomics has been around for thousands of years. It just never was used in that term. Hustlenomics is defined as being able to create financial opportunity or leverage in any situation. And I'm not Webster, but I'm T. Carter, and y'all just got to live with that definition. And Hustlenomics right now is going to be very important to survival in these economic times. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
All right. Because people losing their jobs, people losing their homes, people losing their families, people losing everything these days. And now you got to figure out how to keep it. And this one you got to have Hustlenomics. All
right. So you saying just the whole idea, the theory of wanting to hustle is basically the key essential to hustling. Don't be lazy. Get out there and do multiple things, right?
Hey, diversity in what you do.
Hey, it's like this. Like he said, make sure you get out there. Don't be a fool. Don't be lazy. Get up off your ASS. I ain't gonna say it because we on the air and I won't get some good people to watch. But hey, don't be lazy. If you gotta take a low-paying job to get what you need, so you won't have to go out here and lose your freedom and whatever you worked up, because you don't want to disappoint your family. If you go to jail, you ain't gonna have no freedom, so you can't hustle in prison. You won't have no fun. You be lost for days, and you know what I'm saying? Like what man Trey Carter say, pick up something to do, man. You know what is, fast food, which is, a lot of people don't want to do that, but it's paying money. You know what I'm saying? Rake leaves, wash cars, you know what I'm saying? Do your own stuff. Hell, if you got a garden, grow your own food, you know what I mean?
Something else that's big is now, technology, the internet, being able to communicate all over the globe versus being in your own local town.
Right.
One of the biggest things I've seen is your own online commerce. Right now, online shopping is probably the biggest thing now. Online everything. Online shopping, online news. People just aren't going to the stores as often. When you can go online, find it cheaper, and it come to your door within a matter of days. Why go to the mall and pay retail? So right now, people should be now looking, how do I sell online? How do I make an online fortune like a lot of people have already done? And it's very simple. And also, you need to put my information down there because that's something I teach. I am a certified online eBay, to be exact, eBay power seller. I've been a power seller for going on 3 years now. And a power seller means that you sell enough inventory with a positive rating that they put you as a power seller. A lot of people can sell a lot of stuff and rip people out and not be a power seller. So being a power seller, I feel very good to be in that category, being that class of seller, because that means I've had the most integrity, had done everything right, and they've rewarded me with that title. But what I'm doing now, I am now taking everything I've learned in my 6 years on eBay, 3 years of them being a power seller, and taking that knowledge and training you. If you want to know how to sell on eBay, buy on eBay, or just any tricks to the trade, I know them because I've been burned and I've had some good days. So you can reach me at patrickcarter3@gmail.com if anybody wants to have a session where they learn the ropes of eBay, if you will, and how to make some money instantly. Because all of my past clients, they have testimonials that everyone has been profitable since they've gone through my class.
All right. Piggybacking on what he's saying.
Number one.
Hustlenomics and everything, because this is the time for multiple hustles.
Exactly.
Legal hustles. Because people need money.
Right.
And people are hurting. Hell, people with multiple degrees are hurting. So as you can see right now, I'm in my white tee right now, the muscle t-shirt with no muscles. So what we doing is, this is the wardrobe that most street hustlers wear, right?
There you go. White
so,
beater.
but you ain't gonna get no job with no shirt on like this. I can wear a shirt like this because this is the TV internet show that we running right now. So no rules, no regulation. The only rule and regulation are the ones that we put down, as you saw the disclaimer earlier. So what you need to do is make sure you wear with something that he has on, because
don't even wear what I have on. Don't dress for the position you're applying for or looking
why not?
to see.
Tell me why.
You dress for the position above what you do. Dress like the boss. Dress like the CEO.
But when the boss wear something similar to what you wear?
Depends on your industry.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. If you watch the show on a regular basis, you see how we do it. I wear the t-shirt.
I'm suited.
He wears the suits on a regular basis. So what you need to do is make sure that you can at least have some outfit to wear that would impress the person that you want to hire you.
Don't dress for the job you got. Dress for the job you want.
Yeah, baby. Take it to him again.
There you go. Don't dress for the job you got. Dress for the job you want.
All right. Moving on to more hustle.
Let's get to the topics, man.
The topic of the day.
Today's show, we're going to talk about how to hustle out of every situation. We're going to talk about politics, business, entertainment, and sports. But we're going to talk about how you can make some money off of all these topics that we're going to talk about.
All right. And like he said, the topics for the day that we're going to first start off with officially is my president, your president, the commander-in-chief last night. He gave his first State of the Union address. He talked about energy, healthcare, and education. 3 key central things to life that we Americans value, we should cherish, and we should take advantage of. So first thing first, energy. How can we hustle on the energy thing, man?
Energy. It's more than one way to hustle it, but pick your way and make some money. And let me also start by saying, saving money is the same as making money. If you can save $1,000, that's just like you made $1,000. So everything we're going to tell you today is not necessarily how to add more money to your pocket by you creating revenues. We're going to also tell you how to just save some money, which will keep some more money in your bank account. So let's just let you know that up front. We're not going to always tell you how to start a new job.
Right.
But with energy, they always talk about energy conservation, energy independence. Well, right now, I don't know anybody out there who can create a new form of energy. Do you know how to make your car go without gas?
Hey, I don't know about gas, but I know some people, and there's some scientists here in the Memphis area, which we broadcasting right now from. If you from this area, you know there's some good scientists over at the University of Memphis. They know about geological structure in order to make solar power. You can put solar power on your roof. You know, just do stuff like that. But you do need to read up on these things. I ain't a professional, but I know some good people over there at the University of Memphis that I took science from when I was in college that know this stuff. Amen. So make sure you know what you're doing with your energy. Hey, batteries. Hey,
there you go.
Hey, an old hood favorite. If your battery go dead, you need to recharge it. Freezers, baby. Freezers. I mean, hey, people
use them again.
People don't really know that, but sometimes, you know, use a battery, put in the freezer, man. Sometimes it may recharge, sometimes it won't. But hey, what you need a battery usually for in the house on the remote control, basic stuff like that. So they give you the juice for what you need. But we're gonna move on to another topic.
I got 2 things. Let me throw.
What you got? What you got?
Let me go and throw two ways to save some money and you keep some money in your bank account on energy. One, there are some websites out there. If you can put in your destinations, all the addresses to where you're going, you put all these in the order that you go, they'll tell you the shortest distance on how to get there. So if you follow this route they put for you, which a lot of these logistics companies use, trucking companies, UPS, FedEx, to make sure that their drivers get the most out of their tank of gas, these sites can tell you how to go to work, go to your other errands, your other stops, and get home in the least amount of time. Also, that'll help you save some gas, which will save you from going back to the gas station as frequently. 2, Sharp, if y'all want to look at the company Sharp Industries, they have solar panels now, and also a lot of municipalities, power companies allow people to have solar powers on their homes, where at the end of a month or a given cycle, you actually have produced more electricity than you've used, and now you're receiving a check in the mail versus you paying a utility bill.